We were recording it, you know, he had his iPhone out and his engineers, they've got little mics out. So they're recording anything that moves, you know, because it's ingredients for him, you know, he's going to. So I didn't hear anything back for months. And I thought, I can't ring him. Kanye, did you do anything with that stuff we did? I can't do that. So just be cool, Paul, be cool. Leave it. It's cool. So I left it, and then, so one of the other things we were doing was I told him about my song "Let It Be," and I said another little chatting session, and I said what had happened was in the '60s when I was a bit wiped out and, you know, doing too much of everything, and I'd been asleep one night and I had a dream with my mum, who died probably about 10 years previously, came to me in the dream. And it was a beautiful moment, you know, because anyone who's lost someone, when they come back in your dream, it's like they're there again. And you have to kind of pinch yourself and, you know, but anyway, you're with them. And she was with me, and she kind of knew I was, you know, been doing too much. And she was very soothing, and I was loving it. And she said, don't worry, it's all going to be okay. Let it be. And I woke up going, let it be. And I was very sort of inspired, and I wrote the song. So I was telling Kanye this story, and he said, I'm gonna write a song like, because his mum died in tragic circumstances. God, don't ask. But anyway, so he said, I'm gonna write a song because if it's from my mum. So I just sat down at this little piano we had in the room, and I was busking some chords to try and get other thing, and he started doing this, singing, rapping along with it. And that turned out to be a song called Only One, which was the first one that came out of these sessions. So that came back to me. Still, I was cool. I was not going to say anymore, you know. And then suddenly, out of the blue, I get this thing, and it's a Rihanna song. And I go, well, where am I? You know, am I on this? Did I have anything to do with it? And it turns out they sped it up. So the thing I'm doing is quite funky, sort of slow thing, and they sped it up anyway. So I couldn't recognize it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And actually, in the middle of the record, if you hear it, you know, it's 4 or 5 seconds. If you hear it, there's a little voice goes, "What about a history?" That's me.